Alright, let's get into it because Sony and Marvel just dropped a new Spider-Man Brand New Day promo. And on top of that, multiple versions of the trailer have been leaking online over the past few days. We're talking 4 or 5 different cuts floating around. And while the official promo is fun, the leaked versions? They tell a much bigger story. So let's break all of it down. First, the movie itself. Spider-Man Brand New Day hits theaters July 31st, 2026. Directed by Destin Daniel Cretton. The film picks up 4 years after No Way Home, with Peter living completely alone, no friends. No family who remembers him, just a guy being Spider-Man full-time. And something is starting to change in him physically, his mutation is evolving, his body is shifting, and the new organic webbing that starts pushing through is completely out of his control. In one of the funnier moments from the leaked footage, he crashes straight into a formal dinner party mid-swing and has to awkwardly apologize to everyone there. Classic Peter. Now, the box office expectations around this film are genuinely historic. The first trailer broke every record in the book, over 1 billion views in just 4 days, making it the first movie trailer in history to hit that milestone. For context, No Way Home's trailer pulled 355 million views in 24 hours and went on to gross $1.9 billion worldwide. Brand New Day's trailer did nearly double that in the same window. Projections are placing it anywhere between $1.1 billion domestic and $2.54 billion worldwide, which would make it one of the highest-grossing films ever made. Now let's talk about what's actually in the trailers. Peter goes to Bruce Banner, now a professor at Empire State University, for help. He wants to suppress his mutation the same way Banner learned to control his Hulk transformations, using a gamma inhibitor. Banner basically tells him, you can't just pick which parts of nature you keep and which parts you throw away. And in a funny moment, Banner does a fake Hulk-out scare move on Peter, same thing he's done to other characters in the MCU. Nobody ever appreciates it. Then there's Sadie Sink. They have been hiding her face in every single official trailer. Blurry shots, wrist-only shots, hoodie covering everything. But in the leaked footage, she's front and center. Her character has the ability to jump between people's minds, controlling them like puppets, and sends a massive mind control blast wave across the entire city, covering Manhattan the same way the void effect spread during the Thunderbolts movie. Here's the twist though, Spider-Man is completely immune to it. His mutation apparently blocks her telepathy entirely. And William Metzger at Damage Control confirms it. You're the only one who can sense it. You're the only one who's immune. The trailers are clearly being cut to make her look like the main villain, but the real read here is that she's not. She seems terrified, she's protecting herself. And once Peter actually gets close enough to understand what's happening, the whole dynamic probably flips. As for who the actual villain of this movie is, that question is still completely open. Sony and Marvel are doing a masterclass in misdirection with these promos. What we do know is there's a massive Hulk vs. Spider-Man fight scene after Sadie Sink's character forces Banner to rip off his gamma inhibitor and Hulk out, possibly bigger than normal. Punisher shows up too, and MJ ends up playing a larger role in the plot than anyone expected. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think is the real villain? And do you think Brand New Day lives up to the billion-view hype?